1, 2, 3. And bam. This is Frank, the blind diabetic pug, and today we are going to be installing his glucose monitor into his body. Now, when I did this the first time myself, I was a little nervous. I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want it to fall off. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to break it. So I was looking at a bunch of tutorials. So if this is your first time installing on a dog and you're actually seeing this, then hopefully this helps you out. So the 4 tools I use for this: an electric shaver, a regular razor to get a little closer, a skin tack wipe, this is an adhesive, and alcohol swab. Oh yeah, he's got a diaper too because sometimes he can't control himself, especially with the diabetes. So first thing we do is we shave down the area. Now Frank is a really good guy about this. He don't cause no problems, he's chill, and it's usually a pretty easy experience to do this. I don't want it too close to where his harness can mess with it when I go for walks, but I also don't want it too far down either. All right, now next up I have a little razor that I use just for him, just to get a little closer shave of some of the fur, because the glucose monitor sticks with an adhesive and the fur can get in the way if there's too much fur there. We have the alcohol pad. This is just to sanitize, make sure everything is clean. And then we have these skin tack wipes. So the monitor comes with adhesive on it, but this is going to add a little extra stickiness, make it stick more. In the past, when I have not used this, I have had the monitor come off sometimes earlier than it needs to, and these are not cheap, so we want to make the most of them. So this is what the Libre looks like. You just spin it open, and that's the little, I don't know if you can see, there's a little needle that is going to be implanting into his body, and then that little chip, that is the glucose monitor. So what you do, stretch the skin out a little bit, and then you don't want to hesitate. You just, in one fell swoop and one quick push, you do it all at once. 1, 2, 3, and then I like to hold it for a little bit. I could technically just take it away right away, but I want to let it just kind of simmer, stick a little bit. And he's always very good. He doesn't complain. So we let that stick, and then you also don't want to take this off slowly. You want to take it off fast, and bam, it is installed. That's what it looks like. And if there's any parts of the adhesive that are sticking out, you can kind of pat that down a little bit. But it looks pretty good to go. So the sensor connects by Bluetooth. All I do is tap my phone on it and it is good to go. And then I can know what his blood glucose levels are. And that is how you install a Freestyle Libre specifically on a dog.